Hi everyone, and welcome to the Thursday show. Tonight's a live watch along. We've got Matt and we've got Ange here along with myself, and we'll give you a commentary of the women's match.
And we are just waiting. There we go. We're off.
I believe. So yeah, hang on, I've got to try and keep getting my screen a bit blurry.
Oh, right, yeah, well, I'll watch it on TV. Okay. Oh, right, Arsenal. Yeah, nice. Oh, okay. Zurich Women. That ball.
Yeah, it's a. It's a.
Oh, cleared away.
Yeah.
Very rash there. Marquise tries to come and collects it, and the ball just bounces off her face. It's her first start for Arsenal as well. So
Loads of changes, we must say.
Yeah.
So it might take a little bit of time to settle, but we'll see.
There we go.
Yeah, just passing the ball about now, getting a bit of rhythm going.
Okay, come on, ladies. Keep it flowing.
Must say, there's a poor attendance at the Emirates tonight. Loads of empty seats, isn't there?
Do you know what? I'm looking at the script. Oh, okay, yeah, certainly where yeah, this is, yeah. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what the attendance is tonight, actually.
it looks like it's going to be roughly 6,000, maybe less than that. With everything going on, I'm a bit surprised as well with it being half term.
Yeah.
For a lot of schools, you would have thought a lot of families would have gone, but maybe as well the men's played its part.
Yeah, maybe the men's been earlier.
Farming. Anyway,
has had an effect.
Nice ball there from Jem Beasley.
Foul.
Yeah, foul. All over Beth Mead there.
I've now got a decent picture. Catley's going to put it in, isn't she?
Yeah.
Nice head on target. Comfortable save.
Comes in, Jim Beattie. First shot on target. Surprised that wasn't a foul. Lots of weaving Moy on Zurich player there, shoving her out the way.
Maybe just a little bit too strong for her.
Yeah.
Going for nice ball. Oh, good luck. Good tackle in there.
Good clearance by Zurich there. Very interesting start. It's very end-to-end at the moment. It's not a very patient game. Here we go. There's Jordan.
Yeah, I think we're just starting to feel our way into the game, aren't we? And exert that sort of control that we've shown in the league. Nice ball. Decent defending there from Zurich. That looks like
here.
Oh, fell. Fell out on Zurich's right.
Well, with how the Juventus game finished 1-1, just means that we need the 3 points to go top. Also means that Lyon needs to some points. There we go, Beth Mead.
Yeah.
Just lost a foot in there. Back to
willing to take that final shot at the moment, are we?
No, we're going to lose it here. Back to Jordan.
I've lost my earpiece.
There's Noel. Yeah.
Hang on, just a sec. Oh, there it is.
Lots are even.
Just, yeah. For some reason, I lost the earpiece. I decided to go walkabout.
It's a good ball by Catley. Cleared. There. No. Okay, now she gives the foul. Pushing the back.
Just before halfway, isn't it? So it's trouble. I've got the son down as well, so my the stepson down, and he's on the PlayStation. Son's on the PlayStation, so I've been sent down this end, and the signal's not very good, so I keep losing picture.
Oh.
Well, it might be DAZN coverage, but
they cover it. The quality of the picture, it's not the best. Well, it's not big, that's for sure.
Well, I mean, it does look like now we've got that sort of control. It's just now sort of
ball over the top.
It's just having that. We're taking one too many passes in the box or final third. But movement of the ball from the back is a little slow, but. Once we get into the final third, we seem to be a little bit better.
Yeah, very nice.
That's got to be a foul.
Yeah,
but we kept hold of the ball. Nice.
We go back to Lena. Cross it in. It's just too short.
It did. It looked like it took a deflection, but we'll see.
Go on, Mana. There was a hand there. Play goes on.
Yeah, Zurich quite like playing. Nice closing down.
Well done, Beth.
Keeping them pinned in their own defensive third at the moment.
Looks like it's going to be a long throw.
Yeah, which gives us still gives us a bit.
That's a bit better.
Yeah, it's just another throw in.
Nice, quickly,
nice
lovely.
But again, we've got the ball back. They just can't keep that position, can they?
Mm.
It's a bit short from Mead. Foul there.
Yeah.
Beth Mead just played out a little, sold her a bit short, didn't she?
Does look like that pitch has been used quite a lot. So I don't know if the academy players been using it or Zurich used it last night, or maybe the players did. But it does look a little bit worn.
Maybe it's a bit dry. Maybe I haven't watered it today.
Well, the ball did make a little bit of a skip during Jambiti's pass to out to the wing, so maybe.
Yeah, but it's unusual because the pitch is normally pretty solid, but oh, nice ball from Bob's over the top. Just couldn't quite keep hold of it.
Ooh,
Come on.
it's good play.
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh no, taken by Zurich.
That's the problem. Where they're sitting too deep, but we're just getting the ball back straight back to us. Yeah.
10 minutes in.
I mean, other than that early bit of early chance, it's now pretty much all us. So
Everyone's had a touch of the ball, which is nice in the opening 10 minutes. So
seems to be flowing better now, doesn't it?
yeah.
Mm.
Nice ball from Kim Little to Beth Mead.
He gets shut out, and then Zurich now on the attack.
Jordan. Keep going, Jordan.
Oh, nice.
No, Kim's got it. No.
Yeah.
Well done, Kim. Good recovery.
She's just doing just that nice little bit of a Rolls Royce in the centre of the pitch. Again.
Just have a quick reminder who is on.
Again, it goes back to the keeper. They like playing out from the back and back to Marchese, and we've got the ball again. We're patient and people play it around the back until we find a way through, and then progress it pretty quickly from that point onwards. Don't think it. I mean, they're doing a lot of work off the ball, Zurich, but that will tell in the later stages of the game.
Well, hopefully they'll wear themselves down. Yeah. The morale ladies can come together.
That was clever by Mead, buying the foul there.
So what we did see from Juventus last week is that it took them towards the last end of the game to really get some goals. But if we can score maybe in the first half.
Yeah, they don't look like, but the last set piece, they didn't defend too well. It was just a little too far out, wasn't it, for it to be cause any problems.
Our goals came from set pieces and
And Olympic Lyonnais normally are pretty strong on their set pieces and that are a danger of themselves. So it was quite a surprise. Oh, very close. Keeper was brave there, wasn't it? Very brave goalkeeping.
Free kick. Okay. Oh.
I'm not sure there was much you could have. She had every right to go for the ball, and I don't think she could have stopped. Let's have another look at that. Yeah, there's nothing she could do with that. She was trying to get the ball.
Yeah, it's a 50-50 and generally get any of the ball. The keeper's come to collect it, and it's just because her foot's out and she's collided with her foot.
Yeah, it's both their momentum, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's the knee right into the chest,
into the stomach area, wasn't it? But but again, it was another chance, and millimeters from connecting to it. So. Well, tired. I'm quite confident the ladies will do what the men didn't do tonight, and the game at the moment looks very. We're looking very controlled. But they're sitting reasonably deep. They're not coming in. They're not really coming out of their half, and then they defend well at their box at the moment, and then when they're clearing the ball, it's coming back to us. So I just think it's a little bit of patience. Maybe taking a first time shot when it rather than trying to find another pass.
Yeah,
it might. We see the men sometimes struggle with a low block or half court press, and it's a combination of the both.
It will probably be most likely that the substitutes will making it the most impact. It will be. I'd imagine Caitlin Ford will probably come on, maybe Frida Marnham as well at some point, and that might be the difference.
Yeah, I mean, as I said, I mean, you've got to think this team hasn't actually played any minutes, has it? So
Marna's only had a minute from the game against Liverpool.
They haven't played as a team together, have they? They've not played as a. The only time is in training, so the actual match minutes as an 11 hasn't, and it's that's where you gel and get to know each other. But it's nice to see that he's got that depth and quality to be able to do it.
Yeah.
So I'm just keeping an eye on their goalie. She's back up on her feet. And, yeah, she's fine.
That was probably what she was down for about 4 or 5 minutes.
Yeah. Just making sure she's completely okay.
Yeah. So maybe that might work. Oh, Mana using the ball in her own half.
Break. No.
Go on, Mana.
Go on, Mead. Oh, no. Oh. Poor control at the end.
Oh, it was a good idea.
And Yeah, that's seven changes. So at the moment it is sort of noticeable, but we even with those changes, we are reasonably well controlled of the game now. So, and it looks more like a case of when and not if.
Yeah, definitely.
If we get a few more shots on goal,
Yeah,
within the next 10 minutes, I think it will be a bit more confident. At the moment, it's not been.
No, we haven't had many. We've had the one shot head on top,
And
and
the John Beatty header.
but it's we've been in the box quite a few times. It was just the we've looked to have one pass too many on a few occasions. It looks like they've matched us up. It looks like 4-3-3. That sort of Zurich are playing, so tired. So I think I don't think it's more where they're just retreating. They don't have a. They're not having a. All their players tend to retreat to just past the halfway line, and then we were another foul on Little. It just seems that their issue is when they recover the ball, they don't have an out ball. So it's constant sort of pressure.
It's nice there.
That's
Go on,
cool.
Jordan.
That was nice by Beth.
Good idea. And that will be our first corner. The first corner of the game.
No, that's a hard one. We'll let you know but Kim Little seems to be sort of dominating that midfield at the moment, and it's so a decent delivery, but again they're pressed and
no one's there to get the second ball. Well done, Jordan.
yeah,
Just
nice pressure and just keeping them down there, and we get the ball back from a throw in. Nice ball by Knobs. Oh, good, nice bit of defending by us. Got the ball back there and build again.
It does seem quite loud from the crowd, so
Yeah,
that's amping up the team a little bit as well.
well, just a foul.
Yeah, she's all over her.
good idea, but not quite well enough executed. I think this will be the pattern of most of the game. It is the
It's a good idea again, but
yeah,
well,
just not quite there at the moment, is it?
no.
Well, that seems to be the ball that will unlock them. And again, we recover pressure straight from there once they clear it downfield. Yeah, Ruben Moore's been come in and done really well, covering for Williamson and
Go on, Lena. I think that's also one of our first throws.
yeah, a little bit of slack there, but
Wow.
ooh, straight back, nice.
Go on, Jordan.
Oh, that's nice. Ooh, nice. Just missed it up.
Oh, good effort. Just too high though.
Yeah.
Well, that's interesting because we haven't seen it.
Nice little swivel turn and
Hmm.
couple yards too high.
She wasn't available for the Liverpool match because she was ill.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
So, well, I thought that would have gone out. So the next game is Juventus next month. It's not for a while yet. We've got the 24th, I think it said. Yeah, not until the 24th, the way to Juventus.
Didn't deal with the ball into the box, but enough pick up for Marty Kesey. They have to be a little bit tighter on those. Cross into a ball and we didn't deal with it particularly well, did we?
He's got so much room to just run in at the moment.
Yeah. It might be that we need to commit a forward into that midfield just because they're giving us so much space into that area to draw them out. Oh, that's nice. Will she get it? Oh,
It's Kim Mana. Lofted ball over the top. Added Claire. Not far though, the press is still on. She was going to go for the foul, but we're still carrying on.
nice. Oh,
Well played, Steph. Well, she's giving the advantage here.
yeah. Throw in on the left. Oh, that's nice. I'm not sure it's offside, but we'll see. That didn't look offside. Ooh, that's really tight. Yeah.
No, she's
It didn't look
onside.
accurate to me. I mean, she looked onside, but
Well done, Lena. Just a bit too casual with it at the moment. Just
no, I don't think McCabe Ford should have started today. I think this is the game that you give these players minutes and give them a chance to establish themselves. At home against Zurich, you should be winning, because even though they're the top scorers in their division, in their league, they're not of a standard that of the rest of them teams in this league.
there you go. About 200 passes completed compared to Zurich's 70. Just shows you the different types of levels and
yeah. It's just making sure we do those final bits. Nice hold up place.
Viv. She needs
Oh,
help.
that was brilliant. And
Someone help her. Well done, Beth. Good idea. Oh, throw in, I think. No, she's given the corner.
There's corner. It was nice, right? Pinned by two players and gets out. A lovely bit of skill. Ooh.
On Steph.
That was nice.
Oh,
Clearance. Not player on the line. I don't think it would have gone in anyway, but it looked like it was going wide. But and we were back with the possession again. It's quite nice and controlled, and just going to have to make them commit themselves.
That was a good idea there.
If we can get them to commit themselves, we will find these openings. Yeah, having to do a lot of work without the ball, which are nice by Hurtig.
Good turn there. Still kept hold of it. That's good.
Oh, that's lovely.
Good play from Noel.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, at the moment, thoughts go to Pablo Mari,
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Who was injured in an attack today, along with others. and more. It says he's not seriously hurt, but he is in hospital,
Wow.
which is good. So
Yeah, thankfully it's a serious injury.
yeah, they seem to be that last, get that last minute, get back in the last minute at the moment. It's whether they can keep doing that for the whole 90. Oh, nice by Iwabuchi. And yellow card, is it? No, just a talking to. No, it's a yellow. No, it is a yellow. One too many, wasn't it?
I know.
I mean, she'll have to be careful now. It was one too many. Goes on. We could cover it again. They just not very good with playing the ball. They're insisting on playing the ball out of the bag. It goes to the fullbacks and it's lumped forward, and we regain the ball back. That's a nice ball. Oh, what a goal!
Here we go. Jordan Nobbs. That's beautiful.
Cool.
Oh,
That is
Richard, you're
beautiful.
way in front of
I couldn't see.
That's
It looked like a number 9 on the back. I didn't see the whole because it's blurry.
No, that's you're getting the feedback before I am.
I'll just have to. I'll try and move it a bit.
No, just a time lapse thing. Yeah, that's too funny. Because I'm watching the run up to it as if you said it. Mate,
That was a good
It's
goal.
beautiful. It's Jordan Nobbs doing what Jordan Nobbs does best.
Pure class.
Great balling from
Yeah.
Steph Catley, and Jordan Nobbs just sticks the legs out and he chips it over the goalkeeper. There's no
It
right
was a cushion pass into a top corner, wasn't it?
Nothing you can do about it when it just clips the inside of the crossbar.
Yeah. Well, that's what that'll settle the nerves and.
Definitely.
It doesn't look like many people have decided to go for their halftime drinks and pies and things as well, which is good to see.
Yeah. I think it will also change what Zurich have to do now. Because they were quite content, but they won't be content now. They know if they want anything out of this match, they're going to have to do a little bit more than they have been. But it was that one moment of class that was needed, wasn't it? Oh.
It's good. It's really good.
Oh, nice. again, yeah, without conceding, because
nearly there. Still got it back. There we go. Out to Noel.
It's almost like a training match, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just about seeing how. It's a good idea from Jordan again, but
Nice.
doesn't go out. Oh, Jordan just losing the ball.
Nice ball by Kim Little. Miedemar there. Exactly round the outside.
Oh, I think there could have been a handball there as well.
That definitely looked like a corner to us, but it's been given to PSG as a. Long again. I'm not sure what they're trying to do, Zurich, because keeper plays it out to the fullback or the centre back, and then it's long.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem, if you're going to play out from the back, you play out from the back. Another corner.
This time Beth to take.
Nice. Back post.
Goes short.
Unfortunate. Nice idea. Obviously a training ground.
Yeah, good idea, but she's been called off for offsides.
No, she wasn't. She wasn't, but it did go out anyway. She definitely wasn't offside.
It's already gone.
But that's nice. Ooh. Oh, that's good.
Lovely ball. Shame it's been cut out. Well done, Jordan.
It's quite. Yeah. You see the difference in quality. Oh, that was a nice idea, but just have to try and be a little bit more sure of what's around you. Oh, that's a nice ball. Another corner. Well done, Beth. Smart play. Let's see what we can do with this corner. start fourth corner of the match at half. Oh, that's idea was good, just execution. Back into the court. Oh, look at that space. She should. 4 minutes.
Oh, nearly.
Oh, nice goal. Nice ball in and flick on by Hurtig.
Oh, brilliant finish.
Nice
Great
one.
finish. Well done,
You got-
Lena. That's that first goal.
That was well worked.
There you go. She's proved me wrong, thankfully.
It's good for her, breaking her duck like that.
I think there's a little bit of fortune there because the across from her would should be sort of got a little deflection on it, looped up, didn't it, and then which made it nice for her.
She's taken a gamble and it's
and
paid
it's
off.
paid off. Puts us in the driving seat, doesn't it?
Yeah, 4 minutes added on. So probably looking at maybe another minute because of the goal.
Yeah, and but again, we've been a little bit more efficient and a little bit more.
Oh, not so much then. Nearly giving the ball away to Zurich there for easy shot on target, but not win it back luckily.
Yeah, that's nice. Oh, lovely. Shame
just can't get enough. Free kick.
Yeah, Steve, we have got a second. No. I think the team selection was.
Is that Jem Beattie down?
Yeah, she's just down. Maybe a little niggle in the groin.
No, she's fine by the looks of it.
Yeah.
She's gone back down though, hasn't she?
Mm.
What is it? What she?
That's not good. She's feeling the
knee, and yeah. So, would Catley move into the centre?
Well, there's a chance for one of our youth academy players to step up. I know one of them's a defender. I can't remember which one it is.
Wasn't one of them Taya?
Taya Goldie's still not back from her ACL injury. Although she is training, she's not fully fit.
Oh, okay.
It might.
While we're waiting to see what happens with Jen, I'll just tweeted about Pablo Mar.
Is it Katie Reed?
Yes, Tired. I think this season the women do have a depth to.
Yes, Katie Reed. She's the 16-year-old who's wearing number 62. She is classed as a defender in the Arsenal squad.
There'll probably be another 2 or 3 minutes of time to go on because of the Ooh. Nice save by Marquise.
She spilled it as well. Good recovery.
Yeah, but she held it. It wasn't it wasn't back into a dangerous area, and there was no one really following up, was there? So
I know it's very early days, but fairly confident, doesn't she?
yeah, I mean, it's her debut, isn't it, today? So it'll be nice.
Good play there.
Yeah, I don't think this is going to go.
I think we're just waiting for that.
Yeah,
whistle.
we've got the result. We're just now picking our moments, aren't we?
Well, the more goals we score, the better our goal difference, and that might be the difference between top and
half time. So
there we go, half time. That's a interesting question.
Yeah, I mean, I think we have got the depth. I mean, at the moment, defensive wise, but we've seen that with in the men's game. Liverpool lost a load of defenders. It can happen in the season. Things happen that you can't account for, but this squad looks a lot better than last season, and they're doing a decent job. Can Bethany break the 20-goal barrier?
She's done it before.
That's from Alex. He says her best is 11 so far.
She has done it before. She, if I remember rightly, she did it for Sunderland when they got promoted, and then, when the season that they got promoted into the WSL, she finished top goal scorer. She's if you're talking about 20 goals in WSL, then perhaps depending on the teams we're playing, then it's a lot more difficult to score 20 goals a season in WSL. It doesn't get broken.
Yeah. I mean, is that in the WSL, or do you mean in all competitions, Alex? I mean, I think 20 goals in all competitions isn't a bad target, and I think she probably do that quite well. So while there's half time, we'll talk about the Liverpool game.
Yes.
I mean, and were you happy with the starting lineup for that game?
Well, it's basically what we expected, really, wasn't it? I won't say it's the best game I watched. It lacked a little bit of momentum, and fair play to Liverpool. They were quite on it, weren't they?
Yeah, I mean,
highly surprised by that.
Yeah, we got the early goal, and then we seemed to sort of not find that final pass, be a little bit. We had chances, but we didn't seem to take them. Then we had the penalty, but Little missed, and and she was going for. Had she got that, that would have been a record. I mean, it was a pretty poor penalty by her, and then they had a late one, a late chance, which Sinsberger did really well with, but it seems Matt's dropped out for a minute. When he comes back, I'll get him back in.
I mean, another because Caitlin Ford, she actually was player of the Barclays player of the match.
Yes, she had a really good game, didn't she? And she followed that up in the right, Matt. Yeah, we were just talking about the Liverpool game. Alex has clarified it was in the WSL. I'm not sure she'll get 20 in the WSL, but it's something we'll have to wait and see. I think she'll get sort of 15 in there, but I think it's more about what she brings to the team, isn't it? In other areas.
Yeah, that's it. Absolutely.
So
sorry, I was just going to say the attendance. And remember, this was at Prenton Park, which apparently has a capacity of 16,000 odd, and they allegedly, they said they had a record attendance of 3,348.
Yeah, I was listening to it because I was just on my way home from work, and they said the record attendance was for them. It seems they're breaking records all over the place. We've got one from Steve. We had the team last season domestically lost the league by one game. As for the FA Cup, we just didn't turn up.
Yes,
it might have been we didn't have the depth in squad. Steve, Matt, what was your take on the Liverpool game? Me and Andrew was saying that we sort of got that goal, and then we seemed to be a little bit wasteful with chance. We had other chances.
Go on. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, we had other chances to sort of put the game to bed, and we didn't. So what was your take on that?
It could have been 6-0 at half time. I was actually there at the game. It was one of those games that we had chances after chance, and it did take a while to finally get into the rhythm again. After 10 minutes, we got into a rhythm and started playing well. The important thing was that first goal and the fact that it came from a set piece as well. Liverpool failing to clear. Liverpool have had problems with set pieces, but they've tried to do it their own way with Fahy taking their long throw-ins. But it's difficult because when you go to teams like that have just come up, you don't know what you're expecting. But we played really well, and we should have won by a lot more, if I'm honest.
That was the impression that I got, and I thought the first goal was really well taken. It was a nice, clever shot.
Yeah, it's Leah Walty's first ever WSL goal. So the last time she scored was in the Conti Cup against West Ham, and that was just after she joined. So it does tell you a lot about that type of thing as well. Freedom Marnham also getting on the score sheet as well. That was some clever play, and we should have had more. And talking to other fans, and it felt like we wanted more. I think even the players felt like they should have had more from that. But it happens. It's not the end of the world, but we're still top of the league at the same time. So if we can keep this going, especially against West Ham, it would be an interesting game because we're going to have a bit more of a different challenger. Bronze Jottier, she's been scoring goals for them every time. It seems to be the 4th minute, and it seems to be like a corner, or like she just wanders forward and she gets the goal. And I think she's actually got her own record now. I think that's three goals in four matches where in the WSL where she's gone and scored in the 4th minute. I think it is.
That's not a bad record to have, is it?
No, but especially for a defender to have it in the first 10 minutes, it's pretty impressive. So I think that's going to be how the game might be decided, is how we deal with the early threats.
Where are they in the actual league at the moment? Where are they sitting? Sort of.
They are. I will double check. WS. So they are 5th at the moment. So it's not. It's just about winning these sorts of games.
Yeah.
It's going to be United and Chelsea breathing down on necks. You also got Everton. Everton do play Manchester United, and Chelsea play Aston Villa. So we've got some tough games this week all around.
There to be taken off each other, isn't there?
Yeah.
But these are the types of matches you don't want to lose. It might not be a bad result taking the point away, but you definitely don't want to come away with nothing. Steve Smith this season we thrashed the European champions at their own ground, and let's not forget we're missing Williamson, and so yeah, we're missing players. And I mean, we know Lyon were missing players, but it was a comprehensive win, and it was done via set pieces where they're usually the ones causing opposing teams problems at set pieces. So it was nice to actually go there, defend well from their set pieces, and cause them problems on their own ground. And hopefully it gives them the confidence to kick on a bit more. We're tired, Gonosaurus. We need me. Oh, Angie's back.
Yeah, sorry about
that. And sorry, I saw you drop out, and then I've only just seen you come back in. We need mead in the men's team. That's something that I know we've spoken about and had a question before, and I've said I would love to see a mixed Arsenal team against a mixed Tottenham team for charity, for local charities in the North London area. I think that would be brilliant to see. Do you think that's something that would work? I know we've seen it in the Soccer Aid.
Yeah.
But do you think it could work in the?
Maybe not with Tottenham. I know kind of the obvious choice because you're keeping it North London.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That was the only thing I was thinking of local.
Yeah.
Putting a mixed charity match on, and because you could do it pre-season, and it will, and all the gate receipts go to a local charity.
Yeah, that's fair comment.
Maybe it might be better to do it to have maybe two sides of legends. So you have legends from both of them and mix them together. Okay, so it's almost like a Soccer Aid, but almost have Arsenal legends. So you have your Kelly Smiths, your Alex Scotts and Burns, etc. And you'd also have your Ian Wrights and Perry Groves, etc. So you get a bit of mixture of, I think now, because there's so much demand for tickets at the Emirates, it's actually just seeing Gonosaurus taking photos with some of the young fans.
Yeah,
there. It would work.
Brilliant, yeah. Well, it looks like they're making a change.
4 games in, both Arsenal and Man U, the only teams unbeaten. It has happened before. It's actually not uncommon. The last team to go unbeaten, funny enough, was Everton in 2013. So it's not uncommon for that to happen. And the fact that we were almost unbeaten last season shows you how much of a issue, well, how much of a problem it can cause. That's just something that happens.
Yeah, I'll move my computer laptop away from the phone again because it can.
So Zurich made a sub now.
Yeah. Could we go with? It's possible, but you know, as in the men's league, there are fine games are won and lost on fine margins. You only have to be sort of off it by half a little, but by a few percent to lose. We're back to the.
Here they go. They're coming back on now. Koga making. Sorry, Koga. That's the shirt that reminds me from last season. Zurich making another sub again. So
Yeah, it's the player that got booked is going off. Whether it's because she's been booked or whether she's picked up an injury, you don't know.
Let's see what happens because it might be a tactical switch.
Yeah, it might be tactical.
You don't usually see many teams make substitutions at half time.
Yeah. Which isn't. See if we do maintain the control that we did. It might be that Zurich changes because they know they can't do what they were doing in the first half, which might make the game a little bit easier for us.
Well, the other thing with Champions League is that a lot of these teams aren't funded. Oh, Zurich nearly had a chance there and it's just gone wide.
Yeah, she should have finished that. We're a little bit not on the ball straight away.
Was that Lotta who slid in?
Yeah, just need to get back on it and be. But
yeah, it looks like they're playing with 5 in the midfield instead of 3. Almost like a front 3 and Gomido. Well played.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if we adapt to that. But if I'm quite happy for them to sort of do that and come and try and get something out of the game, because that to us will help the way we want to play.
Still being given a lot of time on the ball, which is an odd strategy.
Especially when you're 2 goals.
Yeah, 2 goals. Yeah.
That was a nice
ball in.
Just a little bit too much on it.
That'll do.
Oh, that's nice. Was no, yeah, a bit sort of. I think that would have been a bit soft.
She hasn't given it. I might have to see the replay. That usually you can tell by a reaction from the player. If the player just gets up for one with it, she knows it's not a penalty.
Yeah.
Oh, Jen Beattie with a crunching tackle there.
Yeah, she was a little bit slow to that ball, wasn't she?
We can see that replay. No, not yet.
Yeah, if that had been given as a penalty, it would have been soft. There was minimal contact, wasn't there? But again, we
not a through license.
I've been impressed by Little. She's just controlling that midfield.
Jen Beattie again, not able to get that pass.
Oh, that's nice.
Well done,
Iwabuchi, nice shot. But that was a nice bit of skill there. And I seem to be.
She's apologising, but she has every right to have a shot there. They're not closing her down.
No, but that's the first time they've actually played it out and not played the ball. Play the ball long. Oh, a nice one. Ooh.
This is better. Good effort.
Yeah, that was a nice cross. It just not quite. Yeah, it wasn't.
Right, here we go. Here's the replay.
Just not quite.
Oh, she's got the ball.
That's not enough there, was it?
She's got a foot on the ball.
Yeah. But,
yeah, you can clearly see its foot on the ball.
I mean, there was contact with the player, but she got more of the ball than the player.
Well, from the knockout rounds, there is VAR, so
yeah,
that would have been.
Was that an intentional thing, or was it just is it a cost thing?
It's I think it was to see how it would go last season, but I think it's a written rule this time around that they have to have it. So if we get to knockouts, we will have to play all our games at the Emirates.
Yeah, which is a good idea.
That's a nice play. Well done.
Yeah, I did think she was offside. Good.
Miedema blocks. Go on, Lena. Jordan. Beth.
But we regain the ball.
That's pinball in the box.
We're sort of 6 minutes into the second half, and the pattern's back to what it was in the first. Oh, that's got. If that's not a foul, yeah, she's good. All over her back.
Yeah.
Yeah, she should have done better with that free kick, but
tried to do it too quickly, didn't they?
Yeah, idea was good, but yeah, again, it's all over that. Very nice, very composed by Woman Moy there. I mean, who are the two players that have stood out to you, Ange? Just oh, nice.
Because you're slightly in front of me. Well, I think I've got to be impressed. Actually, I'm going to really jinx it, but it's the composure of the goalkeeper. I can't remember her name. So what's her name? Sorry,
Marchese or Marchese?
yeah,
I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but
yeah. I'm going to say just. I mean, she hasn't been particularly tested, but I don't know. There's something about her. She's got a presence there. And I'm going to say Lena, is it? The new one? Nice to see her get a goal. Yeah, it was interesting. I'm hoping we can get, she's had a start now.
yeah.
That we can grow more into it, Yeah. And also, actually, Manu as well. Really good. Well, once again, when did she get a start? I can't remember the last time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you,
Captain Little, of course.
yeah.
Amazing.
That is a bit.
I'll probably say Steph. At least she's done really well again.
Oh, that was well played by Wooden out of the defence there. Matt, so far, two players for you that have caught your eye.
Yeah, I'd say Steph Catley for definite because she's been doing really well over the past couple of weeks. It will be hard to pick another one. Apart from Manu's had a point to prove, because Steph's taken the ball to the face there. Mana's done really well. Lena's done quite well. I think Noelle's done quite well as well. The fact that she's been able, considering she's not our favourite playing right back at the moment. But Jordan as well. Jordan's been really good as well. So I think the whole team's done really well. I'd just like to see a little bit more from Viv. She's supposed to be the striker at the moment. She keeps on going backwards.
But she, I mean, it's a. Oh, sorry about that. That's my something to give. Might be too close to my phone. Giving a bit of bleed into that. But yeah, for me, Little is it we should be as they sort of though they add a little bit of class and shown some really nice bits.
That's not what we need right now. Steph Catley's gone down.
Yeah, who's coming up? Marlon.
If this is another heads problem, that's not good.
Okay.
Katie's coming on as well. That's good. There isn't protocol for head injuries. So if Steph has her, she will have to.
Why is that? Because we have it in the men's game now, or is it something?
It's the UEFA rule. They don't have any rules or regulations on things like that. So they don't. Whereas if it was a WSL match, you'd have the concussion protocol, where if it was a head injury, you'd have to be substituted. But it happened when the Ajax game, when Beth got a kick to the face and we were making substitutes, and we went to make Lena come on for Beth, and we weren't allowed to do that because the fourth official said, "Oh, you've already used all three of your subs." So we finished the game with 10 players, and
that's it. It seems a bit weird. You think that it's done in every other competition that UEFA would actually catch up. It seems a bit backward.
It does seem that we are playing catch up with a lot of the other sports now.
Yeah, I mean, we know how serious and the complications arise from head injury. So you'd think they'd want to do everything for player safety, wouldn't you?
Get a substitution.
Yeah, there we go. Steph's gone off for Tracy. They're not taking a risk. That's good. And then Beth for Frida. That's an odd one.
Maybe it's just a games one and keep her fresh for the West Ham game.
Yeah. Because we'll touch on the West Ham game when this finishes quickly.
Yeah.
That will push. Does that mean Mana's gone right wing?
And Hurtig's gone to left.
Mana's still centre. Oh, gone wide.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Oh, well done, Kim.
Yeah, in a tight area. That was a little bit of class.
Selena's there. Okay. Yeah, so
Another change for Zurich.
Up top.
So it's I don't see them getting back in this, and this half has gone pretty much the same way the first half's gone. Oh, that's nice.
Nice ball. I played Viv.
Offside again. That was tight.
Okay, it looks like maybe Jordan's gone onto that right wing.
Yeah, just offside that time. The linesman got that right this time.
Yeah, definitely offside that time.
Yeah, it's the first one they have got right, but yeah.
Do you think Lyon will recover?
Yeah.
That depends on their injury crisis. If it's all ACLs and things like that, then a lot of them won't recover in time to play those games.
Yeah.
So, maybe that will be the difference. Obviously, they picked up another injury tonight. So
sometimes that happens, doesn't it? Even top teams suffer. I think. I don't think there's many teams who can suffer 3 or 4 injuries across the squad and still be okay.
Oh, that was dangerous.
That's nice. Back.
So, as things stand, we will be top of the group with
6 plus 6.
Yeah, 6 goal difference.
And 2-point cushion.
And then playing Juventus in November.
Yeah, so it's not it's not bad to go to Juventus with a. It's what you'd want, rather than
Well played, Viv.
Yeah.
Frida trying to do the flick on for Viv, but it just doesn't work out.
That's keeper's ball. Nice. Just a bit too much. So we haven't had any more.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
I mean, Zurich started both games really, both halves really well, but I haven't been concerned other than those two times. We seem to have been pretty dominant for the rest of the match.
It tells you a lot when you're losing your first 2 games 2-0.
Yeah.
That you are pretty defensively solid. It's just maybe you haven't got the attacking power against some of the better teams in the competition. Hook it back in. No.
But again, we've got the ball back, and it is pressure, isn't it?
It's all over the place.
Well, that looks a bad.
Go on, Katie. Oh, that's got to be a penalty.
Ooh.
That's got to be a penalty.
Let's have a look at that. She's not giving it. Yeah, she don't get the ball, does she? That should have been a penalty.
That's a penalty all day long. She's sliding in recklessly as well.
She's done the south.
She got injured in the process. They've got no substitutes, so if she's injured, she can't play the rest of the game.
Yeah. Bit of magic spray.
You played well with the Zurich sides.
It'd be hard to pick one out, I think. I mean, they've defended well as a unit, but they're just not at that level, are they?
Oh. What happened?
But yeah, well, I mean, it's just as I've said, it's they play the ball back to one of their defenders. It then goes long, and we get the ball back, and we start that control again. But we've had. I mean, our defence. This will tell you how it is.
Nice ball over there.
Was there? Yeah. That was she. I'm sure. I don't think she got the ball. I don't think the keeper got any of the ball. No, she didn't.
That's a bit worrying. She's punched her in the face.
Yeah. That's got to be a card that
she's got every right to go for it, but
yeah, but when you don't make contact,
no,
and she was after the ball had gone, so and I get that. I mean, that at normal pace is very hard to tell, but this is where you need. This is why you probably need VAR on situations like that, because that's dangerous play.
But then is it just a yellow card or is it a red because she's the last person back as well? Which means they then need to have someone out field goal.
I'm not. I think that's a. I think it's yellow because I don't think it's a. I don't think it's a. Denying the goal scoring opportunity, because Medina's got her head on the ball. She's got the thing away. It's just a contact afterwards. It's whether you consider it serious foul play. And I'm not sure it was serious foul play, but it was late and dangerous, reckless, more reckless than anything.
And again, if had that been the case, it would have been a penalty.
Yeah. So there's two
penalties. Nice play from you, Katie, there.
Yeah, it's again we'll.
Frieda's back. Viv's back on.
Yeah.
So, that's it.
They're the situations we got to be a little bit more.
Oh, that was bad.
Yeah, but those sort of situations where you've got to full, you've got to press playing out from the back. You need to be a bit more tidy with the ball. Yeah. Nice shot, but
what a manner.
Straight down the throat. You wouldn't expect her to be beaten with a shot like that. You'd be disappointed, wouldn't you?
Mm.
That's the thing, though, is that a lot of their shots have come from either outside the box or set pieces. They're not.
Yeah. They haven't really created too much.
No.
I mean, the two real chances they created were at the that's nice, well done, strong play. That's what you'd want.
Come on, Viv. You got it.
Oh, lovely.
And well done, ref, as well.
Yeah.
Oh, go on, Frieda. Oh, that was good play. Excuse me.
Yeah. Maybe and cut back towards the centre of the box rather than across the box would have been slightly better, but it's another corner.
Got players lining up for it. That's good. That was good.
And it's another variation there. They're crowding the keeper this time. They've obviously think she's suspect. Good idea.
Go on, Casey. Oof, Lena again.
Again, long ball. We get the ball. Oh, nice.
A bit of miscommunication there again.
Yeah. But
Good.
that was a bit of composure by Woodman Moore just to say, I'm taking that ball, control of that situation.
She's been able to show a little bit more of that leadership.
Yeah.
Last change.
Yeah. She's had a decent game, hasn't she?
I was hoping she was going to get the full 90, but it's a bit of a shame.
Yeah. She
Maybe we might see her against West Ham then.
Yeah.
And Stina goes in, so I would imagine Viv drops into that attacking midfielder role now, and Stina goes up top. Maybe we can get that third goal.
Yeah.
Again, giving the ball away. That's not good.
Oh, nice. Just sensible play, clearing it towards the halfway line, so we can reset and.
Thoughts on Viv this season?
It's early, isn't it? I think it's early. She'll oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, is that a goal? Yeah, they got.
That's a good finish.
Yeah, it's all right. I've just caught up with you.
It was a bit of a poor defending there, but.
We should have been out of sight by now, but
Good run there.
No, I was in two minds because you had two at the back. No one was picking.
Yeah, it was a clever run from a Zurich player. She went forward and then darted in behind. I think we could have defended it slightly better, but
we can celebrate it, but we need that next goal now.
Yeah.
Good ball, Lotta. Well done. Oh, that's got to be a corner. No. Looked like it deflected.
Yeah.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, no. Alex has said one of us has got audio playing in the background of a video. Yeah, if you got, and you can hear it feeding back. I've got earphones in, so
Could be
Mine's
turn.
off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear something coming through. Leave that, I'll turn my volume right down.
Goal. Yes, nice.
Go on, Jordan. Stina. Oh, nice tapping for Lena.
Very
Great
good.
finish.
Yeah, just upping that tempo when you need to, isn't it?
That's good for her. She's off the mark now. Just takes things like that to settle and get people wanting to see more. She's very, very alert to that.
No, she got the ball. Nice. She just. I think the Zurich defender there should have been a bit stronger, and that could have been prevented by them.
Do need players like that though. That need to be a bit more following in. I know we've got some good players that sometimes don't do it, but if you've got players that have the initiative to do that, it helps.
Yeah.
That's it, Jordan. Go on, Jordan. Go on, Kim. Well done.
Yeah, I mean it's a hard one because I'm not sure we've got out of that sort of fifth gear very often, have we? It's sort of been we've done it 2 or 3 times just to get the goals. And
that's their fourth. That doesn't make sense. They're not supposed to have a fourth sub.
So, yeah.
Makes no sense.
Look how far she's allowed to run.
No, that makes no sense.
And I think that's probably, you see the difference in quality there, don't you? When your central defender is allowed to run 20-30 yards before being closed down.
They pick men.
Or a bit late. That's got to be another yellow.
Oh.
Okay, just said it.
No, just a talking to. Last fault. Oh, that's nice. Can you?
Constant on. Ooh. Well done, Katie.
There.
Go on now. You've got the freedom now.
Yeah, that's nice.
To the box. No, corner.
Yeah, it's definitely corner.
I don't know why, but Zurich just have this feel of a Sunday league team. Just hit
Yeah,
out.
I mean, I did, as I said, I went through their squad before the game, and they've only got 7 players in the whole squad over 25. They're very young. I mean, they're the best team in. They're the best team in the Swiss league, but
nearly. Well,
it's not. But it does tell.
When I looked, they were 5th in their league, but that was before this their last game on the weekend.
And they won 10-0 against the Bâle or something, wasn't it? But they've had a decent run of results in it, from what I saw.
It's very hit and miss. They've won games like 3-5, but
yeah, when they win them, they win them well. It's just this is a step up, isn't it?
That was nice from Katie.
Oh, that's nice. Will she get there? No. Just nice.
Go on, Stina.
Oh, yeah, she's got that. That was clever. Well worked.
Great play. Well done. Oh, go on, Frida. Last 5 minutes.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, wow. Go on.
Well done. Go on.
Oh,
Might be a hat trick now. Oh.
That was
nearly. Looks like they're winding down the clock. They're not going to go for the 4th.
Nice.
Go on, Frida. Put it back.
Maybe we can get this would be what Tide says. What are the refs like in the WSL?
The refs are semi-professional. They're not full-time. So when people compare the WSL to the Premier League, it's not the same because you've got full-time players with semi-professional referees. So it doesn't really work quite well. The ball comes in. It just goes wide from Lena. Yeah. So there are times where the refs don't pull things back. I remember last season, the game against Man City, the referee touched the ball and City go and score. Instead of the ball coming back to where it hit the referee, that the goal was given. There's been instances as well that, especially in the game against Chelsea at Kingsmeadow last year, there was the 0-0. I believe it was Jess Carter actually had a hand on the ball at one point and it wasn't given. There was Leah Williamson who also got away with a handball. So that's just the typical sort of things you see in the WSL. Though it's very rare that you see a red card in games.
I mean, last season I saw a Reading game where they trialed the ref mics. That seemed to work quite well. And again, I think the referee in that match was reasonably good. I think you'll get it's with anything that you'll get some good ones, and you'll get some ones that aren't so good. But it's not it's got to be difficult for them if they're only semi-professional, and because it's not as if they're getting the same sort of fitness training and bits and pieces that.
Well, that's the thing as well. Everyone talks about the next big step. The next step should be, if you want full-time league, that means you need to have the full-time staff. And if that, well, nearly Stina, just being pipped to the ball there by the goalkeeper. A little bit of a collision there between Kaelin and I think it was Jim Beattie there. There's a lot of people been talking about the medical part of it as well, which hasn't really been developed as much. And
I mean, I know in the Premier League, one of the biggest things that I have is the pool of referees we have for matches. I don't know what the pool of referees for the women's games like, but I know as I said, in the Premier League, that we actually have the smallest pool of referees to choose from in the top 5 leagues. So
yeah, well, one of the issues is that there isn't a lot to choose from, like you say, but there could have been there would have been a chance for someone like a Sean Massey to step up, or some of the other female refs that are in the Premier League to be there, but for some reason they're not. And if they were able to, I think they would be good enough to either take on a mentor role and just try and get them full time. But it is a problem.
Yeah.
We're not going to see things like VAR in the WSL anytime soon, because if the refs aren't full time, then they can't use the equipment. They won't have.
Yeah, which makes sense. I mean, Sean Massey's went off on maternity, didn't she? I don't think she returned after her maternity leave. But again, it would be nice to see more women officials in the men's game. It might make some of the players a little bit more respectful in their interactions.
Maybe.
Okay, he's been hit on the head. No, Stina.
What was that? Was that a clash of heads? Yeah, accidental clash of heads.
I mean, a few head injuries tonight.
Yeah, 9 minutes of added time.
Oh,
That was probably injury earlier on, and you've had
that's nice.
A few injuries, the goals, and
yeah,
3 substitutions.
you've had 2 head injuries, haven't we, this half?
So that's a total of 13 minutes of added time between both halves.
Yeah. So an hour and 45 minutes nearly, because you're going to get a couple more minutes on top of this, aren't you?
Yeah. We're the only match still going. Everyone else is finished as well.
Yeah.
By the looks of it. Let's just have a look at the group, see how that's good doing.
Yeah, will we try for another? That's the question, isn't it? I don't know. I think we'll just see this out now.
Got to be careful there. Nearly giving the ball away again.
Yeah. I mean, it's been an entertaining match, but to be honest, apart from one bit of quality from Zurich, it's been all Arsenal, isn't it?
Yeah.
I have to agree, yeah.
I mean, I know that they've given the player of a match to Nobbs, but I think Little's been imperious in the game as well. So she would have probably been my choice. And now we're just seeing that game out now, aren't they?
Yeah, just trying to keep everyone warm as well.
Yeah. Just doing nothing stupid, seeing the game out, game management.
If you can see maybe one more goal,
yeah,
that will help a little bit as well with the goal difference, because you never know what the other teams are going to do.
It might get a bit, might need it later on, but to be honest, I mean, I'd still be. I mean, the only game that might be slightly difficult is if Lyon get all their players back, but I don't know. But that's is it? That's not until later in the year, is it? Anyway.
No, because we've got 3. Yeah. So we'll have the game in November against Juventus, and then we'll have the rest of our games back to back to back.
Yeah.
So our last game is at home to Lyon, I believe.
Yeah, and at home, you'd expect to be a bit more secure. You wouldn't expect it to be a reversal. Do we know how long Leah and Sousa's out for exactly? A little bit of late pressure. Little. Oh, nice. Oh, Stenius is away. Wow, lovely ball. Oh, she should have. Nice try lobbing the keeper, but she should have put that away. Well, that was pure class from Edema. But she should have been finishing that, shouldn't she?
This is one thing that annoys me, is that there are times when we have those chances and she doesn't put them away. She's put too much on it.
Yeah, I mean,
she could have quite easily just gone around the goalkeeper.
I think she should have gone around the keeper, but it's one of those. You're not going to be too annoyed tonight, but on another night that might cost you a game. So
don't want to end up like last season where we finished second and it was by goal difference in the end.
Yeah, and that's they're the things you want to try and avoid. Yeah, I think we the results. There's nothing wrong with the result, but it's just about now coming out of the match and recovering from the knocks and bits we picked up safely. Oh, that's nice. Well done. Will she have a shot? Ooh,
Lena.
Well, that's a fail the other way.
Yeah, that's, you can't do that.
But, yeah, it's right. Yeah, yeah, that's it.
All right, we're done.
Game over. Yeah, and she's done the full match. That's good. So
yeah, well done, Jordan.
So I mean, good game. Well controlled by the by us in the middle of the part. I mean, it to be honest, from what I've seen, it's followed most of the matches I've seen. It's we tend to dominate games for long periods, and there are the odd spell where we get complacent. So I hope you enjoy. What we're doing now is we'll head into the West Ham review of the game, because I am conscious that we are now getting towards 10 o'clock, and I don't know if Matt's got work in the morning, but we still got to get up. I know the wife's got to get up, and I'm in the bedroom for the moment, so I'm conscious of trying to make sure I don't leave her up too late. So, thoughts for the West Ham game?
Right, okay, I did a quick bit of research. West Ham United Women, founded 31 years ago, 1991, but they were actually around in the 1970s, albeit very short-lived, and known as West Ham United Ladies, but it didn't last long. So that's quite interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it's nice to know that they have a bit of history.
Yeah.
To them, it's players to watch out for? Did you?
I'll be honest. What I did notice, they've got 2 French players, and they're actually black women and international players. So just from the international level, that could be interesting. The problem is I didn't do enough. I didn't really do the research.
Yeah, that was something we picked up on. Was picked up on somewhere else, that actually in the WSL there aren't a great number of black players or Asian players in the WSL.
Yeah,
but
across the board.
Hmm.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, just so they're currently 5th, played 5, won 3, haven't drawn, lost 2, goal difference -1. So it'll be interesting because you just know they're going to turn up.
Yeah, it's a London derby, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you expect to turn up for him. Matt, any particular players either side you just to look?
Yeah. I would say Bruins Jossa, just because she has scored in the last couple of games. She is defender for them. A lot of their goals have been set pieces, so I would imagine that we would have Catley and with as that centre back pairing, because just judging from this, Jem Beattie and Lotta can't work together for a full 90. So Lisa Evans is another one. She left Arsenal. She was on loan at West Ham last season, but her contract was up, so she moved to West Ham. She loved it there, and she will have a point to prove. She was a bit of a focal point from last season. She got their first goal this season as well against Everton. So they've got some good players. But I think, considering that everything going on with West Ham, because they've got Sissoko who's going to be out suspended, I think Arsenal are going to win this one.
Yeah, I mean, I thought we should win it. I'm looking for us to extend that clean sheet record and as well. So I was looking at a 2-0 win. Possibly Ford and Blackstenius as goal scorers. But it is away, isn't it? The West Ham one, isn't it? As well. Home. It is at home, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and it's on Sky Sports.
Oh, Sky Sports as well. So that'll be good to watch. So, so I think we'll call it there.
Okay.
Matt, we'll get you back on again at some point. What I'll do is I've got you on WhatsApp. We'll do, and it'd be good to have you on. Thank you for the people in chat, Tired, Alex, and everyone else who's Steve, who's been commenting in chat. We'll call it there. Thank you for joining us on the watch along for your questions, and have a good evening.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.